As a phone that was released back in 2022, the S22 Ultra has definitely seen a lot of controversy and a lot of praise over the years. One being considered as the battery life, being a little over 4 hours. But there's still people out there that still use the phone to this day and have no reason to upgrade from the S22 to the S25 Ultra. But we're going to see here today. Welcome to a day in my life.
Hi there. It's currently 10:30 a.m. with a current temperature of 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 33 degrees and the high is 57 degrees. Looks like it'll be a sunny day. And now, here
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you guys don't know me, my name is Jalen. I am a tech and lifestyle type of creator, and this is a day in the life with the S22 Ultra. I'm obviously going to show you guys my day, how I make videos, and honestly just give you a transparent view of how an actual person kind of operates throughout their life. Today, it is 10:40 a.m. and we're starting it off with 100% battery life. So let's get into it. Some of the things that I like to do while waking up is just to quickly go outside and get some fresh air. Fresh air gives me a lot of time to focus on what I would like to do throughout the day and also share some time with my dog after I dropped off her mother. Okay, so it's currently 11:26 a.m. and we're chilling at 97% on battery. I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast for myself, then head upstairs and work on some content. One of the things that I really like doing while I'm cooking is to either listen to music or even a podcast. And let me tell you something, even though this is a 3-year-old phone, the speaker system is still really good. No highs, no lows being distorted, honestly just right. And if you enable Dolby Atmos, you still get that deep, rich sounding system from the phone. Now, I forgot to buy bacon the other day, guys, so I'm going to be settling down with some breakfast ham. Yes, it still does the job, but I just really wanted that bacon, man. While I eat my breakfast, I kind of tune into a couple of videos on YouTube, whether that's for the game that I'm currently addicted to, or even some ideas that I can circulate just for the next couple of weeks. Now, for this phone, it does carry 256 gigabytes with that Snapdragon Gen 1 chip. Now, this also carries that beautiful display that I talked about in a couple of videos ago. If you guys haven't seen it, I did make the switch from an iPhone to an Android for about a month, and today actually marks the 3-month anniversary of me actually switching to that phone. If you guys want to see my first impressions, I'll put a little card at the top right of the video just so you guys can check it out after watching this one. Alright guys, so I just got done eating and it is currently 11:56 and I'm sitting at 94% battery life. I got 2 videos that I need to work on. I gotta make the scripts for both of them, and they are both going to be one after the other. So one's gonna be releasing next week, but without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Now, for the new people out there and for the existing people that were onto the channel since day one, I want to start creating more content weekly instead of bi-weekly, and I'm still trying to get into that. But what day would you guys like to have these videos? Would you guys like to have it on Friday, or would you guys like to have it on Sunday? I keep doing this poll thing on Instagram, and people keep saying, oh, Friday, but also Sunday at the same time. So what do you guys think? All right, so I just got done with some of the things that I wanted to do with this script and also the other script, but now I gotta resume my day. So at this moment, I'm gonna start getting ready, and then we're gonna start heading on our day. The first stop is going to be taking my dog to the dog park. You wanna go to the dog park? You wanna go to the dog park? Daisies, you okay? When we got to the dog park, as soon as I opened up the gate, Daisy got swarmed in by the husky friends. And if you don't know, she is also husky and golden doodle. Since we are here seeing Daisy have fun, I took it upon myself to get some photo and videos off of the S22 Ultra. So right now you're seeing it at 4K 60 FPS while seeing it kind of zoom in. Now, me personally, I don't really like it zooming in because it kind of gives off this blurry effect. And this is the footage of me zooming all the way into that bench over there. All right, guys, and this is the front-facing camera of the S22 Ultra. Honestly, I kind of like it. Now, in the new model, the 25 Ultra, you can actually have isolating voice. Now, I wish we could have something like that on this bad boy, but I honestly think it looks nice. What do you guys think? Since Daisy was being a good girl, I ended up going to Dairy Queen and getting her a pup cup. Now we're just gonna head back home, relax for a bit, and then get ready to pick up my girlfriend. All right, guys, just made it back home after giving her a pup cup. We're just gonna chill out for a little bit, watch some TV until our girlfriend gets off of work. Then we're gonna pick her up and take her to a dinner with her father. I'll see you guys. Well, I'll pick this recording back up whenever we do this. So actually, guys, we're going to be passing the time with playing some games. I got us playing League of Legends Wild Rift. I kind of like the game. I like how the mobile version is. I don't really like the form factor on the PC version, so that's why I'm doing the mobile version. Now, like I said before, this does carry the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip. If you are outside of the US, you will get the Exynos version. I hope I am saying that right. But it definitely outperformed the Exynos chip, so that's why everybody kind of hated it for a little bit. Now, since this is no longer considered industry standard for a processor, the game that I'm playing, it still delivers that consistent 60 FPS, so I am more than happy with this performance. Alright, guys, it is currently 4:17 and we are sitting at 44% battery life on the S22 Ultra, and honestly this has been holding up quite nicely for today. I have been using it for 3 months, so to speak, so it definitely learned my patterns. Another topic that I want to talk about is some self-improvement. Now, in my other video, I made this video like about, I think, a couple of months ago about self-improvement, and one of the things was, you know, getting out of my financial troubles, and one of those things was debt. Now, I was currently in X amount of dollars of debt, and I actually paid it almost completely off except for $400 left. Now, everybody has a little bit of debt, especially in their young adult life, but with me in case, I had an opportunity to actually pay it off without taking out a personal loan, doing all this extra stuff. And I was just putting my head down and taking care of business. Now, you shouldn't be ashamed that you have a lot of debt. You should be focused on how you're going to take care of it. It's through baby steps at a time. It's okay to have fun here and there, but for me, I put myself in this situation, so I needed to get myself out of it. And whenever I made that post a couple of months ago, it lifts a big weight off of my chest, knowing that I only have $400 left to pay off. I can't really put it into words. Never give up on any goal that you have, anything financial, personal, business related, or just anything. I have other goals in mind, so I just gotta keep putting my head down and grind. I'm at my girlfriend's job. I'm about to pick her up, and then we're gonna go to lunch, come back home, relax a little bit, check in with you guys later. After picking her up, we actually made it to the restaurant pretty early, so we had to wait on her dad. So while we was doing that, we was kind of both on our phones and also chatting about how she was at work and what we wanted to do throughout the rest of our evening, which afterwards we're going to go to Walmart and pick up a couple of things, relax, and then have a movie. Now, I didn't get too much footage of us eating or anything, but we went to this Chinese restaurant with her father, had a little bit of food, and it was actually pretty good. Now we're just going to head over to Walmart. I don't know, I think we should get it.
We should.
Ergonomic monitor mount. It says it supports up to 32 inches, but we don't have 32 inches. I was pretty excited for this purchase because I wanted to put it in my setup, and I also got me a 30-watt wall charger because mine broke. Alright guys, it is currently basically 9 o'clock. I know on my last entry it was like not even like 7 o'clock, but I came home and I decided to do all this shit with the whole monitor stand, and we are currently sitting at 16% battery life on the S22 Ultra. Now this phone has honestly lasted me the entire day. I did, moderate use with some gaming and everything else, but what do you guys think? Do you think this phone is still worth it in 2025, or do we just pass it on? Now it's time to wind down and actually start relaxing, and for me to do that, I just play a couple of games with my friends and then watch a movie with my girlfriend. But the S22 Ultra has definitely lasted me throughout the entire day with about 4 hours and 10 minutes and some change of screen time. So it didn't leave me disappointed to take this off the charger, not charge it for the entire day, and then still be satisfied with its performance. The only thing that I did not do, however, was use the S Pen, only because it is Bluetooth, so it will take a lot of the battery life. But that is going to conclude the day in the life with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you do enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.